Sup, everybody? I hope all of y'all are doing undeniably fan-freaking-tastic out there. I know I am, because it has come to my attention that I now have some competition. Now, when I use the word competition, that's a word I wasn't expecting to use unless I'm referring to a long-term wrestling feud, but that's not the case today. Before I explain myself, though, I'm out here filming at what I consider to be SSP stomping grounds. A lot of good memories have taken place here. I love this area. That's the least I can say. Feeling very nostalgic out here right now. I can't help it. But anyway, I hope you folks out there like the new intro I got going on. Yeah, I know you noticed the theme I'm using at the moment. I know you've seen the style of the thumbnail that I used, and I know that you've noticed the watermark on the screen as well. And I know, I get it. I can't drive. Yet. But just hear me out and the theme might make sense. Alright? Now the competition I was referring to is a YouTuber by the name of SuspecTV. Now, I'm kind of late addressing this. He laid out a challenge to me about 6 months ago. That's like half a year. And I apologize for my tardiness with this. I had a lot of distractions going on. My focus was elsewhere, and just no excuse. I'm sorry for being late. That's the best way I can. That's the best way I can explain it. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want the world to know that I was late, and I'm sorry. I needed fresh drawers. My mother's sick.
But for those of you that may be unfamiliar with SuspecTV, let me give you a little bit of a history lesson. Back in the sickening year that was 2020, the Christmas season was rolling around, and I wanted to do something to make that Christmas season very special. I had an idea in mind for National Shot's Christmas Roastcation, a Christmas-themed roast movie for my RCU, Roasting Cinematic Universe. And at the time, I was in a lot of YouTuber Facebook groups. So I looked into one of those Facebook groups and I said, hey, is there anybody that's going to be willing to collab with me on a roasting project? One of the people that stepped up was SuspecTV. And since then, me and him, we've been able to form a beautiful friendship. I have a lot of love and respect for SuspecTV. Suspect, don't take my love and respect as weakness, alright? Let me remind you that you challenged a professional wrestler, alright? No matter the circumstance, a professional wrestler always has a competitive spirit within him. But what was that challenge that Suspect laid out, though?
Hey James, you want to race to 1,000?
SuspecTV, he has challenged me to a race to 1,000. And of course, I accept. But the thing that got my attention just recently this week is that video came out 6 months ago. And 6 months ago, Suspect told me that I had a small head start ahead of him. Because back then, he had 350 subscribers. Right now, last time I checked, he's at 522. Me, I'm at 485. I'm not even at 500 yet. He's already a little bit more than halfway there at this point. But you know what? I am not going to let this get me down. I'm not. I'm not going to stay down on the canvas for this. No. Matter of fact, I want to sweeten the pot. Suspect, if you're out there watching, I want to propose a wager. Alright? But whatever this wager is, I want to discuss this with you on your channel if we can. Something for the winner and maybe something for the loser. Now, it doesn't matter what may be waiting for us at the finish line. The point is, I know both of us, we can reach it. I don't know how long this race is going to last. It may take a few weeks. It may take a few months. It may take a few years. It doesn't matter. Both of us it is guaranteed that both of us have enough talent to even make it to 1,000 and beyond. But Suspect, you called out the grand poobah of Booyah, and I am confident that I can win this race. Let's say you have a list of all your favorite YouTubers. If you don't put yourself on that list, you're lacking confidence, and that's a bad thing. And I know I can win this race because I got confidence. This confidence is going to take me to the finish line. I just know it can. I guess you could say this confidence has really kick-started my heart. Can Suspect TV say that he has a fancy catchphrase? Can Suspect TV say that he has had a room full of dozens of screaming, adoring fans chanting that catchphrase? Does Suspect TV have a fancy name for his fan base? Can Suspect TV say that he poured his blood, sweat, and tears into his content? Can Suspect TV say that he ended up fighting a dude in front of the Krusty Krab? Can Suspect TV say that he got put through a table? The answer to all of those questions is absolutely not. That's because throughout the past 8 years, I've been able to establish myself as being one of the biggest small YouTubers and one of the smallest big YouTubers. And that's because I have experiences in my life that no other YouTuber with my channel size can say that they've had. So yes, folks, the race is on. Who are you going to support in this race to 1,000? Are you going to be on Team Booyah? Or are you going to be on Team Suspect? Unless Suspect wants a better name for his team, because I have more words and catchphrases and personality than him anyway. So yeah, folks, I hope all of you will enjoy this race for however long it may last. I don't know what the wager is that's going to be coming up, but I am definitely looking forward to discussing that with Suspect in the future. Thank you all for tuning in, and yeah, until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year round. Booyah, I'm out.